Right. You seem to pull a lot from the elders and the ancestors,
Yes.
and you're a giver.
Hmm.
So I know that you probably mentor a lot of youth. While mentoring youth, what themes have you seen that have you either worried or encouraged?
Okay, good question. So, the young people who seek me out to mentor them are actually quite exceptional.
Okay.
And I'm pretty impressed with them as standing out from the pack. Um, with young people in general, I think because now we're interfacing with young people who have only grown up with electronic devices and who didn't grow up going outside to play, and they've been part of this unofficial social experiment to um, engage on social media more than they engage with people with face-to-face conversation. And my concern is the actual, because like Facebook and social media was supposed to bring us closer together, but the downside of that is the in-person ability to be close together has been compromised because a lot of people, young people, don't know how to have a face-to-face conversation and engaging and hugging and making eye contact and having a sense of humor. Those things may become lost arts. um, and that's part of the reason why I think it's important to maintain relationships with the elders that say, put your device down when you're having a meal and make eye contact and tell me, use your words, tell me how you feel, how you doing, what's going on with you. Those
Right.
things, because that intergenerational communication is so important. Because I think it's absolutely amazing what technology has done. And I think it's also important to stay rooted in connection and spirit,
Right.
and staying connected to ancestors. So the things that I'm proud of with my mentees are, they're like, one of my mentees, I'm going to shout out Maya Catherine. She just graduated from Howard, and she is an amazing young woman who gives me hope. She's been working with my foundation now a few months, and she was actually part of when we did the HBCU grad takeover for our fundraising day a while ago. She was the one who put all of um, the stories together. She made the flyers and she did a couple little commercials for us. She's
Yeah.
amazing all around with
She is.
her. Yeah, and it's been a joy working with her. But because she graduated with a 3.7 as a biology major, I've been grooming her and training her to come into my lab at Morehouse School of Medicine.
Mhm.
And I recruited her to apply for the PhD program in our biomedical science department so that she can get her PhD under me.
Nice.
Yeah, and so
Nice.
she's been working with me and proofreading grants and manuscripts. So in the last few months, we just applied for almost $8 million in grant funding from the National Science Foundation, the National Cancer Institute, and the Department of Veteran Affairs. So prayerfully, our
That,
efforts will be rewarded, and
yeah.
we can get the money we need to start our human trials and supplement our fundraising efforts through the nonprofit. But what I appreciate about her is how committed she is. Her nickname is Night Shift because she'll say, she said when she started, Dr. Green, I can be up at 8 a.m. if you need me to, but I do my best work at night. So if you give me some grace, I promise I'll do my assignments. But I'm usually really good at like 9 p.m. So I'll give her an assignment and I'll go to sleep. And by the time I'm waking up at 4 a.m., she's going to sleep. And we'll text and email back and forth. And every morning I'll have her assignment in my inbox. and a text message that she completed her assignment and any questions. And
Awesome. That is awesome.
it's really been awesome. But I really like the younger generation's ability to use technology to solve problems
Yes.
and
Yes.
really, get into how creative they are with things, because she can, transition from social media to grant writing without missing a beat. So I'm really proud of her contributions as a young person, because a lot of times young people come in and it's challenging for me because I want to mentor them, but they don't keep showing up week after week. And Maya does. So I want to commend her as being a standout young person, a standout volunteer, a standout HBCU grad. Like,
Yeah.
go Maya. Thank you. I
Yeah.
really have grown to love this young woman. And look at her as a daughter. And she's like, you're not old enough to be my mom. And I'm like, I am old enough to be your mom.
Right.
You don't look old. Good answer.
Yeah.
That's why I
Right.
like
Good answer. Right.
good answer.